Boop, 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 boop. Boop. I'm not recording right now. The microphone's always there. Hello. You guys get to hear my typewriter keyboard. I'm trying like not to move my face because of the Pokemon, number one, because they should stay consistent. And two, because of the under eye thingies. Wow. Hello. Hi everyone. I'm saying good morning, even though I work weird hours. I don't know. Cause like I don't stop at 7, but I feel bad for staying up late, but I'm like, I feel like I'm still working as hard. My sleep schedule's weird. Hello. We love the blue hair. Thank you. It's like finally getting to a point, cause if you guys remember, it was really green for a hot second. First off, I wanted to say that if you go to my Twitter, even if you don't follow me, I think you can see on my Twitter. I'm also gonna make it, after this live stream, I'll make it my, I think it's also on my Instagram stories. You should all swipe up, because I have a song coming out, and this is me trying to be good at self-promo. You should swipe up, and you should, pre-save the song, because I'm independent, it helps me a lot, and I worked really hard on it. My hair's gotten long. I know, right? That's what's really nice about having my natural hair grow through, is that I feel like not bleaching, my roots might help my hair grow a little faster. As you can clearly tell, there's still like, when I had blonde, we did like little brown pieces and stuff on top. You can kind of see it there, which isn't my natural hair color. Oh my god, I have a blonde piece right there. I'm like, oh, I missed it. We did little brown pieces to, just have the blonde blend better. But it's not working out as well with my natural color, in my opinion. Like, I really like the way it blends in with blue. Because my hair is, like, dark brown black. As you can see. Like, that's my natural color. And then the little brown pieces aren't blending as well. Hello. You look happier and confident in your blue. Thanks! I think I feel a little more myself, and I don't know, my motivations for being blonde are a little, I definitely, would go back to blonde, but if I were to do it, it would just be for the right reasons, I guess. I don't know. But I definitely did miss having colored hair, and I felt, so odd seeing everyone dyeing their hair during quarantine. I was like, why am I not doing that, I feel like partially it was a little bit of internalized misogyny, to be honest. I feel like people throw that word around a lot. It is a very weighted word. I don't want to throw it around where it's not necessary, but I did feel as if I was more, I guess, attractive by Florida's standards of a woman. I felt like I had to conform to that. Not that there's anything wrong with going blonde, but for me, I think I was not doing it for me. Hello. You look wonderful. Thanks. I wanted to answer questions because I said there were questions yesterday. Oh, they're gone. Oh my god. Darn it. Okay, all my questions are gone, but I think you can ask them again once I open the thing. Hello, my people. Also wanted to say new video is not going to be up this week. I'm working on a video that's requiring a little bit more work, and I'd rather just take the extra week to make it. And sometimes I do want to upload every week, but I also, every once in a while might skip 1 week just to put more effort into another video. But I definitely am really going in on YouTube this year. Stream You're a Zombie for Harry Styles tickets. Completely fucking agree. You guys should not sleep on that song. Absolutely not. No. No exceptions. Do you have any tips for anyone trying to get into ED recovery? So, I think, just setting boundaries is something that I think from a standpoint of someone that's, not a doctor, I think something I felt guilty for, stating, my needs, or even just setting my boundary. I felt so guilty. I didn't want to be a burden, and, certain content, certain situations, online, offline, certain things, I couldn't be around that, and I felt guilty for that, but, there's absolutely nothing wrong with, and also, now that I'm in a better place, certain things don't affect me the way that they used to, with that being said, you're allowed to unfollow accounts that don't help your recovery. You're allowed to, say no to certain situations. Like, you don't want to go to a fucking pool party? That's okay. You don't have to go, And you don't even have to explain why, because it's like, it's such a personal situation, and if you want to, like, you totally can. And you should have friends that if you do explain, why you feel uncomfortable in that situation, like, they should understand. But, with that being said, that's more of but from a, medical standpoint, I guess, that's something that you want to talk to with your doctor. But one thing to remember as well is, not to repair other people's recovery to your own. And, something that's really, really important that a lot of people don't realize is that, like all the physical symptoms you can have from an eating disorder, they're all from a mental illness. Like, with that being said, if you don't have certain physical, it's like so many, like with depression, for example, that can manifest physically in certain ways, and it's going to be different for every single person. So don't compare yourself, don't feel like recovery is not purely about weight. Like, for some people that comes with the mental, and it comes with repairing your body, because that is how that mental illness manifested for you. But it is 100%, you overcoming a mental illness. So that is to be remembered, and just, really, really take care of yourself, and don't try to convince yourself that you don't deserve recovery because your situation looks different from someone else's. Is this making sense? Okay. Hello. Let's see. If someone in your family makes you uncomfortable with something you say, I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask this, because I always, I don't know, I posted my video, I had really bad consequences whenever I said how I feel, or how I felt, so I kind of learned to, just bottle everything up and convince myself nothing was a big deal and everything was fine, which is really, really bad. So instead of maybe talking to them, because you might be in a situation where you're with people that are going to invalidate that, when in the real world, what they said to you was not okay. Talk to someone that, talk to a friend, I think what really helped me was talking to my friends, because I always felt like, oh, this thing, like, these things that they're saying, like, this isn't fair to me. But, you might be in a situation where you tell them, and they invalidate you, and, like, you need to be around people that are going to, number one, you need to set your boundaries. 2, you need to, be around people that are going to tell you, like, hey, you don't deserve that. That is not true. You know what I'm saying? Cool. How do you keep from relapsing? Okay. I guess I can only speak from my personal experience. I really, educated myself on, when I was going through everything, huge trigger warning here, I guess I was kind of living very much so in the moment, and, it is really unhealthy to constantly worry about the future, and I was actually constantly worrying about the future, and that, I had no idea, what my life was going to be like besides the next day, and I never even, thought to plan that out, and I felt, I was just uploading videos every week, and shooting content, and just kind of, that was just, my purpose, and, I mean, my friends were great, I wasn't, versus now, I feel like I take better care of myself, I spend my time, everything's a lot more intentional in my life, and, with that being said, I feel like, really putting value into your future, and not in the way of, with positive self-talk, that has to do with, how you talk about your future. Trigger warning here, but I've suffered from bulimia as well, and, you know, like now what really helps me is I'm like, you know, with positive self-talk, I would say something like, you know, I deserve to take really good care of my singing voice even, or, you know, I deserve to wake up and not feel that way, or, you know, I spent so much time doing that, but my time is so valuable. Like, I guess, you know, thinking of all the things that those actions took away from me and thinking about how I don't deserve that really helps me a lot, so. Lots of gay flags and frogs. I'm living for it. I'm living for this. Feet. Okay, there we go. It's already gotten there. Ooh. Someone asked, Cap'n Crunchant. Oh, I thought it said Capricorn. I was like, because that's my moon sign. What are you most excited for in the future? Ooh. Well, okay, the future is kind of, you know, a little weird right now because of everything that is going on, and we really don't know where things are going to be. Like, we thought everything was going to last for a few months, and now, you know, but with that, I kind of, like, I had really bad control issues in the past, and I really let go of that because I realized there's really not much we can't control, and that's okay. And, you know, sitting there and hurting ourselves because it's not, yeah. But what am I excited for in the future? I'm really excited for, I feel like I'm getting a lot better with making music, and I've really been involved in the process, and like I've been putting in the fucking hours, so like I'm really excited to keep getting better. I'm excited to hopefully travel again. I'm excited to like make cool shit, to meet cool people, to hopefully, you know, keep making the people that follow me proud of my content. That's something that I really value. That's what I'm excited for. And hopefully getting another cat. I'm fucking excited for that. I want another one. I'm gonna go, my bitches, but I love you. And I want you to know that on Depop, I'm selling all my clothes right now. I moved and I had so much clothing from when I didn't treat my ADHD, honestly, and I had a clothing issue. It was a problem, but also, you know, a lot of clothes don't fit me anymore, and I just have so much, and we've been working really hard on selling those clothes, so if you want to buy anything, if you like my style, Depop is just at Jessie Paege, you know? Someone just goes, I love tap water with a gay flag. One time my water filter wasn't working, and I was just drinking from the tap, and I was like, it's probably not a big deal, but I felt so sick after. Sad. I don't know. Because I'm not, like, the type of person that really tastes the difference in water. I'm like, it's water. But, yeah, I don't know. It did not feel good after. That was pretty recent. Okay. It does not ship internationally, but we can try to make that work. We will figure it out because I really don't want my international babies to feel like they're being left out. Some water still has some lead in it. I wonder if Florida you know how certain, I'm gonna look that up later. Okay, I love you so much. No new video this weekend, but I am posting something fun on Instagram tonight, and also pre-save the fucking song, bitches. I'm gonna put it in my bio. And I know sometimes people say pre-save and you don't do it. I don't do it sometimes. I'm like, it'll be fine. Like, they'll do great. But it really does help a lot, and it would really, 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 really be appreciated, because I do everything just me, so